Let's see here if there's proof that works well. Here we had basically a signal because it kind of peaked out at the top of the chart and you can see a couple trades, it went down and as it stabilized back in the middle, you want to stop your trades and look for the next signal. Same thing here, when it bottomed out in the chart, you can see this could have been a winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade. And as it starts to stabilize back into the middle, you wait again for another signal. This here is not as far down south. I would say this isn't as strong as a signal. I mean, it might work, it might not. I tend to wait for stronger signals. Here we go way down, we bottom out and exactly as predicted, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade starts to stabilize back in the middle and gets a little choppy. You don't want to do trades anymore, you want to wait till the next signal. Let's keep going back until we find like a really strong signal here. Let's see. Yeah, basically right here, way down at the bottom of the chart and winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, maybe a losing trade and a winning trade. So what do you do if you happen to lose a trade? Well, what you could do is you could simply ignore it and just let it be. You know that by using the momentum tool and following the strategy that more often than not you're going to be right. So you're going to stay profitable. I mean, if you only do $5 trades or if you always do $10 trades of something small. If we win 5 trades and we lose 1 trade, we still made money and we're growing the account. So that's one thing you could do is just ignore it and look for the next signal and keep making trades until it restabilizes more in the central region. Or you could use the martingale system, which is simply to double your prior trade and then recover losses. So if our first trade was a $5 trade and we get this signal and pretend it didn't go up, pretend it instead went down and we thought it was going to go up, we would have lost $5 trade. So what do you do? Well, the signal says it's likely going to go up, so we still place immediately. Once we lose that trade, we place another trade, except we double it to $10. Why do we do that? Because if this $10 trade comes out as a win, we get $7.20 of profit. So the $5 we lost is now covered by the $7.20. And then we still have $2.20 on top. And as soon as we have that winning trade, whether we had to double once or twice, then we start back at our starting amount again. When you're first starting out with pocket option, I would definitely say do small trades to get some good practice. You can either open a demo account and use fake money to do practice, or you could start out with a small $50 deposit and just do $1 trades. So very little to lose, little to profit. But little to lose as well until you get your feet wet and you see that the strategy works. That's what I would recommend. Let's keep going back. I would just say though that this strategy is pretty darn foolproof. I mean, here you go, bottom of the chart, a couple winning trades and then boom, a bunch of winning trades. Once it started to get here and get a little choppy. If I lost twice in a row, I would ask myself, is it good to double it one more time and hope for the best, or should I just cut my losses and look again for the next signal? And that's just something you'll have to get used to and practice and kind of decide for yourself. But this strategy works more often than not, and it's been what's been able to make me a ton of money. Here we are. We hit basically kind of like the top of the chart and then tons of trades going down. It starts to stabilize. And by this point you kind of want to stop because this might have happened and it might not have happened. You want to keep looking for the next signal. So like I said, how do you get started? It's really easy. You click the link below, takes you to my website where I show you 3 easy steps to get started with pocket option. When you create your account, they're going to suggest to deposit funds. You don't have to.